Yes, ladies and germs. It's your boy Rapid Mike chilling out here in the Planet Nova studio. And we've got some more TGT Predecessor AKA Paragon action for you. We played some matches last night with a couple of randoms. We had about 3 players in the game. Myself playing as Crunch. We got the mates that happen as Save. And then I do believe we have the one and only Jujutsu Ninja as Gideon. Right off the bat, we're going into some action. Belika, sorry, but you know how it goes. Got the kill there, Honor, and then we're probably going to be focusing on cleaning lane. Playing Crunch out of the jungle on the off lane. And just cleaning up over here. I'm gonna go for that green buff. No, I'm not. We're gonna try and end this Muriel's life. It was a bit difficult over here at the beginning because it was myself and the makes it happen, and we really struggled for some reason against this Muriel. This Muriel was really gangster, you know, which was quite interesting. Style that they played and the way that they bowled. You'll see later that she gets like a kill on us as well. Any which ways, you know, just did some pressure over there, but defense not really that good. But we're gonna ward up over there just in case the jungler tries to gank us over there, and just backing up and porting back to base to see what we're gonna do over here, because it's already the 10-minute mark, and I think I just hit level 6. Level 6 I just unlocked, so that should put in perspective where we were on our levels. As you can see, the Belika is on 7. Okay, cool, we're not that far behind, but yeah, it was not easy at the beginning for us. Belika was a little bit confident over here. We lost our tower, but I was like, okay, cool, let's just ward up over here just in case we get any pressure. Loading up the uppercut, and let's see if it hits. It works. Unfortunately, didn't work out for me over there. I was also a little bit angsty and a little bit not frustrated, but just like, oh man, being out of jungle just felt a bit weird, and I took a little bit long to adapt, but it's okay. Like I always say, like in the previous videos, content that I've made, said, like, you know, if we can push back, that's a big victory over the streets, because remember, we do have our backs against the wall. Lost this tower, go in there. There we go. Hit with a combo. Save comes in, but again, just pushing back. Like, I can see my mindset set over here is not super confident. She is on 8. I am 1 level behind. But just pushing that pressure just to let her know, you know what, we're not going anywhere. You shall not pass. Go in again. Fucked up my combo. Worked on the uppercut. There the Muriel jumps in and I'm like, fuck that. Let's just blink out. Wasn't a clean interaction over there. But yeah, we were struggling in this lane at the beginning, right at the beginning of the game. They were very dominant. They got that tower quite early. And that's why at the beginning, or currently right now as we're watching, you can see in my play, very scrambly. Don't have any items. This is the first time I buy my augmentation. So now I should have a little bit of some damage boost and also getting that buff when I do my abilities. Coming through the jungle over here, passing the homie Sev. Yo, what's up? And then, yeah, you'll see with this interaction over here, the Belika is quite confident, quite deep, loading up. The right crunch for the uppercut. Do we get it this time? Much cleaner. Stuns her up. Takes about quarter of a health there. I get that speed boost. He's sitting on top of her. Only reads over there. Not yet. Come in. I want to set up for the punch, and we do get it. Still a bit messy. Still a bit messy. Still a bit nervous, but still good interaction in terms of we got the kill over there. So the reason why I fell back, because I knew she was running on the wall and I kept bumping into the save. I thought that I'll give myself that 45-degree angle to pinch her off with the forward crunch, and it worked out over there. Going in for the green buff, cyan buff. Got that. I'm just looking for any sort of XP and cash at the moment, because in the game I'm feeling so underwhelmed or overwhelmed that my levels were down. So I ward up over there just to make sure that we don't get ganked. As you can see, I'm running, keeping eyes on those fog walls just in case if anybody does come through. The Bellica is back. I'm like, no, let me get out of here. I don't want to contest right now due to the beginning game interaction. I move back. I'm not going to grab this farm. As you can see, I'm just looking for farm over here. But my teammates do pull up. We got the twin blast. Save is there. It's going to help me out. Also grab to get those, trying to get those stats. And it's just helping me so we can get the skill. So I just told him I just want to port back so I can stack some more damage. So I'm starting to build into Mutilator, and then from there, usually I either go Mutilator and then Augmentation, or but this match I went Augmentation and Mutilator. Then I believe I'm gonna focus on some magical defense because I am worried about the Gideon, their Gideon. Also because of the Muriel. The Muriel was giving a lot of issues as well. And then I just ward up over there. Right crunch or left crunch, is it? And I'm loading that uppercut. Then come in. Much better. Confidence is starting to build now in terms of combos. So right over there, I knew that Gideon was coming through. That's why I hit that ward, because I saw that Gideon floating around in the jungle. So as you can see, that's why I said I was thinking like I'm gonna get Void Helm or something like that, because that Gideon jumped in over there, and you can see like I'm almost at a quarter of my health. And that push, I think, might steal that tower. The Greystone is also moving through that area, so that was a very big problem area. So I'm very glad that I warded over there. And it was very difficult because, like I said, we are a little bit behind in this game in terms with our leveling and also with our gold. They nerfed me very well at the beginning, so that's why I'm playing more conservative versus when I jungle. But any which ways, we stay positive. They over here, they feeling pretty confident that they got that second tower. Okay, Omeda went to go and get Ore Prime for some reason. Okay, cool. Gideon, our Gideon comes in and we're like, okay, cool, here's it right now. Let's get rid of this Gideon, because he's doing a lot of damage, and we drop him over there. Good play there by Jujutsu Ninja coming in with his ult just to, you know, cause some pressure. I wanted to go for that buff, but the Chimera was not too far. The Muriel comes in over here. Don't contest, but she knows now. Oh, okay, cool. That ward is causing problems. So she also just shoots back, and I'm like, nope, I'm not going to take you on. But I want you to know that I see you. What you're trying to do. I see the disrespect. Again, setting up. Muriel chases me because she knows what's going to go on, and we hit this Bellica once again. But she comes in over here. We go for the Bellica just to put that pressure on, and that not only the Muriel, but like the sacrifice that I took with those minions chipping at me, because I got no like proper physical defense at the moment. And then obviously the Muriel, good play by her, that she was aware. She didn't fall back too much, and you'll see the Muriel's also taking out Sev. Sev tries to contest, but things doesn't work out. I think he tried to do something where the minions could like chip it down, and he could risk it to you know, smash her, but it didn't really work out for him over there. He was too low. Anyways, we got a little bit more damage. Almost got our Mutilator. And as you can see, so the enemy team's biggest opportunity to turn it around right now, because like I said, it was a tough start for myself, and to make it happen in the off, It was really tough. So you can see they are ahead with towers, and they really want to get that inhibitor, and they're not doing a bad job. And that Gideon started to come and enter, or he started entering that lane as well. So that's why I'm like, you know, I need to get this boy down. But we're going for the Greystone, get him with the uppercut, but he hits the ice scorn, and I'm like, fuck that, I don't want to be there, because you're going to get health and some extra damage. Again, the Muriel comes in over there for the attack, but we're pushing over here, and I do believe we take out the Greystone. Twin Blast pushes, checking on my health. It's just under, just over half. And then we're like, okay, cool, let's clear lane. But I am very conscious over here because that Muriel. Oh no, our Omeda took out the Muriel, so now we're pushing on the Bellica. Get it up with the uppercut. And I do believe good team play over there and presence. Nice from our Omeda. Big up to our carrier over there as well. The Twin Blast coming to assist and help. That was a nice team battle. That gave us a little bit more confidence. Some nice gold. I'm sitting on 1-3 and I also leveled up. And also my crest is up right now. I remember when I was playing this game last night. Fuck bro, it felt like that crest was taking forever to get up. So we are in a good position. It's just the Bellica that is down. But we were going to push this tower because we really need, you know, a bit of push back and a bit of confidence to be like, you know what guys, yes, 2 towers are down, but we are still in this game. Smashing these little minions over here. Still keeping eyes on the side. I like fighting to the side just in case if they want to come through the wall. As you can see, the whole team is there. I'm like, fuck that, let's get out. I'm going to ward over there. I do see the Chimera, so I tell, makes that happen. Don't go too far. As you can see, we pinged over there. We are here. We are here. We're not falling back. Where are you? And my worst fear will appear. There's that Gideon. Gideon is also protecting this lane. And we're going to have this team battle once again. The Chimera jumps in. I can't believe that nobody just saw that Chimera. But anyway, we take it. Popped up the Greystone. Still falling back. My mana's quite low. Got into the Ice Scorn over there. So I fall back again. Chimera's being a bit confident. I don't know why. But I'm like, you know what guys. I'm really sorry. I am out because I'm useless without mana. And I have no defense. So I'm really not going to take the risk. I go back, I grab the Ice Horn, and I'm checking, okay, cool, boom, we got the Mutilator. So now we have a bit of damage, and also we have a bit of health regen as well with Omnivamp. So we go back in over here, checking out the jungle. Any, you know, any naughty people in the jungle that needs discipline. We don't see anything, but I'm going to ward over here because that was an interesting entrance point for these guys. So okay, cool. So the Muriel looks a bit down. We are communicating with our team. Are we going for the Muriel? Are we going to push on the Bellica? But we wanted them to feel that we wanted them to feel a bit confident with that push back. So we'll see how deep they go. But I lost eyes on them, so I started to fall a little bit back. Just try to keep eyes here. I don't see them. I'm communicating with my Civ. My Civ say they are here. They're coming through, and that's why I warded over there. Seems again the Gideon is showing a lot of presence over there in that lane, but he's moving back to mid. So I indicate to my Gideon, just watch on the mid. We try for the gank over here or sneaky attack, but I messed up. Moving a bit too early. I thought my I could have re-crunched that and stun with the punch, but I don't like wasting re-crunches on the forward crunch. I really want to get the uppercut. But again, like I said, sometimes things don't work out, but if you show presence and whatever the idea was, want to push back. Okay, cool. So now playing a bit coy here, showing that I'm a bit scared, moving back, but I'm communicating with myself to set up a set play over here. So he tells me, fake it like you hitting the minions. I attack the minions. That brings her confidence to come in. She doesn't see the save. Boom! Uppercut into hello, another uppercut, and then we finish her off nicely. Ladies and germs, that is what we call a clean, classic, professional. It's dirty time. That was a beautiful play over there between myself and Seth. Good communication between us, setting up the play. We got her with the ult, pushing her a little bit deep in, unexpected. Set up the uppercut, stunned her a bit, and we just finished her off. So now we're starting to feel good. Got 1-4. in the bank, and now I do believe I'm going to push on Void Helm. That Gideon was a bit scary in that situation, or just him being present in the left lane kinda just made, I don't want to deal with him where he ults or he does something and then I'm gonna sit with crocodile tears because I don't have any magical defense. So go opting for Void Helm. We go for Orb over here. Good call by the team. We managed to smash it. I go straight to Ward, I believe, because they were very active in that fog wall. So I go through over here. I'm ready to protect my tower. Is the tower still there? No, they took that tower, so they're working on the inhibitor. So they still in the lead in terms of team composition, but at this point I've recognized the right lane. Nobody's in our right lane, but our minions are doing like start pushing. I do recall I still said to my team like, yo, there's no one in right. There's an opportunity to create to hit some towers down and get some pressure on the enemy team with us pushing right. But anyways, I'm like, okay, cool, we got Orb Prime, we've got minions, they are here. And then I started pinging over there like, let's go for it, let's see what happens over here. Go in, pushes back. I see the Muriel. Very nice play by the Muriel, where the Muriel was sitting in the fog wall. I still told makes it happen. We've got Muriel. They go in. I'm holding fast over here, thinking like, okay, cool. What are we gonna do right here? I'm waiting for minions. I've got Orb, feeling a bit confident, even though I don't have any solid defense at the moment. Maxed out items. Twin does physical, I believe. You can let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong. And they try. I saw that Greystone. We're gonna do something with this Greystone, I believe. He hits with the ult. Some nice damage. Twin hits me with the ult. I do believe. Do we get this Greystone? Nah, this is decent play. I try and go in for Bellica or the Twin I was actually facing on, but that was a good interaction with them. And that's when I also realized that, okay, cool, I'm in a rock and a hard place. That's why you'll see I'm gonna look at Void thinking like, should I sell? But something just told me like, nah, buy, because yes, the Twin Blast nuked me over there, but I mean, that was the first interaction with him. That's the first interaction with him, and I was busy with the Gideon most of the time in that lane. But it's fine. These things happen. These things happen. We just have to adapt. Both of us were down, myself and the Sev. So we were a little bit deflated after that, especially after when we started pushing back. And as you can see right now, that down kill got these guys to completely run all the way up to our inhibitor, and they got the down. So we're back at square one again. We lost also Orb, but that's fine. We managed to clip one more magic item, and I'm a few gold pieces away of getting that Void Helm. Okay, Bellica still playing a little bit respectful because she knows, but it seems like we're going for another set play, communicating between myself and makes it happen. He slows her, but she starts going, so I'm loading up already. I'm like, no, baby girl, today's the day. You're gonna learn today how you eat these uppercuts. Nice clean little forward into the uppercut, and then we got the Bellica again over there. That was great. Just a little bit of a gold boost over there. Clean out these creeps over here. I like cleaning out creeps because I like running with my minions. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but most of the time, 80% it works out. Communicating with my Gideon over here to get some sweet revenge on the Twin Blast. So I do go in over here. Boom, on the Gideon. Oh, nice. On the Greystone, excuse me. But pulled up my comms. So that kind of messed that set play up. But I was happy still at the end of the day, just based on the fact that they were feeling confident trying to take our second inhibitor. But because we communicated and we showed presence, and even though we didn't get the double kill, I think we killed, oh yeah, we killed the Twin Blast. So that worked out and we saved that inhibitor. Purchased my Void Helm. Now I'm thinking, should I go Tainted Guard to reflect? But something was telling me, you know what, I'm just gonna go Giant Slayer. Get a bit of more health, and a little bit of extra defense and all those other buffs as well. So fairly happy with certain interactions so far, other than just a little bit of rotten luck here and there with like the comms and overextensions. But hey, it's the game. That's how these things happen. So I can see this team is hell bent on pushing this left lane. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna go in. The Chimera found himself in a really shitty place, so it's pointless me trying to save him when he was that deep, because I do believe when I looked up I was like, god damn, like it's just myself and the Gideon that is around. Like I'm not gonna go and jump on a whole fucking team right now and get nuked and then it's just my Gideon, especially when my homie, the make it happen with Sev, is back in the building. So I'm just standing over here as the last line of defense, trying to protect over here. They come in with the Twin and the Bellica. Sev does go in, does his thing, but I was communicating, pull them back. I don't like fighting by that fog wall because you don't know who's gonna jump out over there. And remember, our team is down, so that was a good decision. So you can see I ward this fog wall because that's the weakest link over there. So that's where I said, guys, our creeps are pushing so deep on the right lane and we've been defending this damn left lane. So I was like, you know what, you guys battle in the left. I'm gonna push up over here, because if that Muriel was gonna come, I was ready for, because now I have the Void Helm. So like I was a bit more confident and I started warding. Also, I should have warded deeper, to be honest, because I had a lot of work on top, man. But usually if they do gank or if they do push through, usually they come through that side, you know what I mean, they're behind the jungle. And this was quite interesting for me. So there was a battle happening in the middle, as you can see on the map. And then I thought as soon as this tower starts being chipped, they were gonna do something. But I think because the minions were chipping on the inhibitor the whole time, they were like, fuck that, the minions are not a threat. So then I changed my strat over here. I thought like, okay, cool, I'm gonna clear waves over here because we got the inhibitor and just send the creeps through, because the creeps do like a ton of damage on the core. So we got an enemy tower and an enemy inhibitor, and just like that, because they completely forgot about this right lane, things start swinging off over. Going over here, clean out, and remember, nah, just as an example, I hit level 15, that's dope. Their Twin Blast was doing like some nice damage on me. So I'm like, I sent a message to my team, like, fuck that, I'm gonna go in and fuck this core up. Nobody's paying attention. I feel like nobody cares about me. So I go in, do a little bit of a damage, waited for the Twin to do his thing, and then this is where I use the double dash. Fell all the way back and then clean the creeps. I thought he was just like, you know what, there we go, you know, that's over. So I was like, no, let me just clean the creeps again and do it again, since nobody cares about me. So I think by this time the twin was like, okay, cool, I see what you're doing. And I'm just like, go get them, boys, march forward, find the halflings. Pushed him, and then there he was, finally like, okay, I see what you're doing. He is on level 16. Showed him a bit of respect. I was like, okay, cool, you should be aware that I'm here. And I'm like, no, you know, what the fuck, you're still not here. Okay, so I was like, okay, cool, no problem, nobody's trying to contest this anymore, trying to stop me. And I mean, you know that old saying, brain broke. So now finally, I got a 2 and I got a Greystone, but it was like the damage was done. So I was like, you know what, I was saving that double fucking dash, bro, to get the fuck out of dodge. So now finally I'm like, okay, cool, I'm almost on 2k, probably can get that giant's ring now, port back and keep pushing forward. 65 on the core, that's not bad. That was quite a interesting interaction, to be honest, because either they playing as randoms, or they were like really hellbent and focused forward on that left lane so much that like they, you know, there's it open. And then I sent the Gideon, I told our good friend Jujutsu Ninja, like, yo, keep that pressure with the creeps, just keep cleaning that lane and sending the creeps in, because it hasn't sunk in yet that like they've got issues over there. So yeah, we're pushing the left mid now, because we've got you know, some pressure over here. Our carry, our twin, is doing the damn thing. I'm loading up the uppercut, but it didn't really work out for me. So I was like, okay, let me just, you know, oh, I ran into the Greystone. Greystone went straight for the creeps, and also you see there's the pressure with those creeps now chipping on the core. They have to focus on that core. They have to focus on the core. They don't have a choice right now. It's so frustrating. Going here on this Greystone again with a couple of punches. Boom, there we go, baby. Greystone survives, but we gets with the stun. It's a bit, we get him at the end. Bellica doing what she does best, but she doesn't see the safe pumps her up into the air, sends her into the creeps. She runs back, but another beautiful play, but makes it happen. Just pushing her out of a safe zone into the danger zone, into the creeps. And I believe it was our twin blast that was also clipping her. And I also finished her off with a couple of punches over there. I'm a little bit low on mana over here. Didn't check my overpowered state because I was rushing. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have the uppercut. But I'm just going to hang over here and just show like some dominance. You know. They're on the back foot right now. So yeah, I go a little bit... I think I'm going to port back over here. Yeah, we're going to port back. And the pressure's on these guys right now. Good stuff. From there, we got enough of the Giant's Ring. And then I do believe... If you guys know of any decent, like, other damage things that I could take, you know, maybe, I don't know, what's your favorite? If you guys do play Crunch, let me know. Because I went here with Tainted Rounds. You know, but I think Tainted Rounds is more for, like, I believe, like, Armor Shred. Or maybe Penetration or something like that. But if there's another item, you know, like, I think I went that way because if I ran into that Greystone again, I really wanted to do some, you know, I wanted to break his tankiness. But that was the GG's. Good play by the TGT, even with two randoms over there, which was the Chimera and the Twin Blast. But it was a good play. And like I said, I was sitting over there and just like looking at like, oh man, that fucking right lane was open for like days, and you know, nobody was really contesting over there. So then I went in over there and opened up, because I've learned once a good strategy is, once a lane is open, you just send those creeps in, you know, just to do some pressure and chipping. And if the team is hell bent on like forcing a lane, like their belief was like, yo, left, you know, offers key for them, you know, and fair enough. But we were very focused, defense focused, myself and Sev, on protecting that lane as much as we can, especially that we started late in the game. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. GG's. Don't forget to give us a like, give us a follow, give us a sub. Please comment your thoughts in terms of the build. If you have any, especially like I said, after the Giants ring, or after the defensive stackiness, any items, a fourth item or fifth item to help with like damage or penetration or whatever the case may be, please let me know in the comments, and I'll highly appreciate it. And then we will see you next time. Peace.